Over the last 3 decades, Waits has built a legacy of change. Our vision has been to create a legacy of freedom, empowerment and safety for women and their families. And our mission has been to work collaboratively with women to equip them to make positive choices that transform their lives. This is our legacy. So I think for me at Waits, it's had a huge impact on my life. I think being a child of the 60s and growing up as a woman, we weren't really encouraged to go out and have a career or have a life for ourselves. Coming from that era where women didn't have a voice, it really has given me a voice and that confidence to speak up.
Waits has empowered me to look at things differently, to actually look at people differently, to see them not as victims, but people who want to change their life.
I refer my ex-service user to Waits because on that time I have a problem with my ex-husband through the domestic violence. They provide me a lot of information and advice like counseling when I have a depression, when I have a financial difficulty. They apply the grant for me, and I really feel grateful, to have them, to support in my life.
Waits has given me confidence to get into my dream job, which is I want to join a police force. So when I came in this country, I never thought that I can be joining the police because I thought my education is not from this country, so I can't. So they have empowered me with that. There's nothing that's impossible.
One of the biggest memories I had was taking a group of women to see Harriet Harman to talk about the impact of domestic abuse laws. Giving women those opportunities and have that voice in terms of the solution, I think has been really the biggest impact.
We start with the individual, that impacts on her family and the community around her. And that impacts, I think, down the generations. Once you empower a woman, it's a good role model for her children.
Waits have given me a position of chair of the secret board. They value my opinions. They gave me voice to speak. Most of the ladies in the group, they're going through domestic violence. So we're taking their voice forward to make a change.
Our journey with Waits, our partnership really began last November when we set up our Cornwall Women's Safety Forum. It's important for Cornwall Beard and companies like us to partner with Waits because as specialist service providers, they really enrich the work that we're doing, make sure that we get positive outcomes.
I think how Waits helped me in terms of my board leadership was inspire in me the confidence that I can have my feet firmly rooted on a foundation of an organization that empowers women. So there's nothing that I can't do. I can sit on any board, I can realize any ambition, and that's because I am a woman acting in today's society. I am the actor in my own play, and that is thanks to Waits.
Without the confidence of the clients, we wouldn't be here today. They trust us to be able to say, okay, here's a blank page, where do you want to go from here? And I think that takes a tremendous amount of courage. So I want to say thank you to those clients.
To our supporters, to our service users, to our volunteers, to everybody that helps Waits. First of all, thank you. Without you, we just couldn't do all the things that we do. Thank you for everything that you do for us.